everyone, it has been a long time since the last video and I remember talking about stitching spring projects. It has not happened. I just haven't stitched much, and the only whip that I had shared before that I touched was Santa's house, and it was not much progress. All I did was finish up this snowflake over here, and that's it. That's it. I love the pattern. It's not a boring pattern. I don't know why it's not coming to me, but it's okay. I'll finish it eventually. So I bought a few patterns from, different places. And the only one I started was Main Street Station. I only started this pattern from the Hometown Holiday series. And I bought two more. I bought the Sweet Shop and the Florist. I want to stitch the Hometown Holiday series with a gray background. So I had this fabric in my stash. It is 32 count Belfast linen in the color Stormy Night, and I love the way it looks. Love, love, love. So I plan on stitching the other ones in this same fabric. I'm stitching all with DMC flosses. The pattern for the trees converts it, but of course they only give you one color, and I don't know, the lining is not very good, so you probably can't see, but let me try to bring this closer. Let's see if I can show you. If not, maybe I should start posting pictures on Instagram. But I used two different colors of DMC for the tree, so they look a little variegated. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I followed these colors over here. I'll just have to double check on my project bag. But yes, this is my progress on Main Street from Little House Needleworks. Okay, so since I haven't been stitching, what I do with my time is I am separating my grab bags from 1, 2, 3 stitch. You can get the even weave and the linen. So I'm separating them by count. And I tried to find the name of the color on the website. Some of the colors are discontinued. So for example, I couldn't find this particular fabric name, so I just put in white and gray in there because I'm trying to inventory everything, and when I start doing a small piece, I can go in and try to find something from this little stash. So every time I order from 1, 2, 3, I try to buy one of these bags, even though they're out of stock right now. But yes, guys, I still have a pile to go, and these ones here, they're all sorted already. So this is my 32 count bag, this is my 20 count bag of even weave. This is like miscellaneous because I have a 7 count, which I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, back here, and 30 count over here. I don't know the name of that one yet. Oops, this was part of a haul. I think this fabric was on sale, that's why I bought it. I don't know what I was used it for. And the little button was on sale too. So I'm sure I'm gonna take it out of the bag. Why not just zoom in, because I don't want to make you sick holding things up. But it's adorable. It's the cutest cardinal ever. Bring it out. Whoops. There it is. Isn't it adorable? I'm sure I'll be able to find a project for this little birdie. So I have been going through this. Why? I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. Anywho, let's move on to the patterns. Everything Cross Stitch had a sale on Country Cottage Needleworks patterns a while back. I think it was in February, I don't remember. But I bought all the Gingerbread Village, all of them, and I'm going to stitch them together in one of the tea coffee dyed fabrics. So yay! So I got Red, White and Bloom. And then that's the only summer pattern I bought. I got It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, Ornamental Joy, Merry Christmas Ornaments, Gingerbread Houses, and Merry and Bright. And I also got from Little House and Needleworks. This might have been, I don't know where I bought this from. Yeah, I don't know where I bought this from, but Pumpkins for Sale and Center Sampler. I don't think I bought this from when I bought all the other patterns, but I could be wrong. Who knows, right? I'll get my elves on that. I love, love, love this pattern. This one might have been from Stash and Load. This and this one. Another Lizzie Kate. Is it too late to be good? How cute is this? Thankful Pumpkins by Annie Beats Folk Art, and Autumn Lineup by the Trilogy. I love the Trilogy. Love, love, love. Let me take these out of the way. So, I had the privilege to go to a local needlework shop. It's about an hour from where I live. So my husband and I just, there was a place we wanted to try. It's like a local brewery we wanted to try to eat at, and they did not disappoint. So my husband was like, oh, anytime you want to go there, that's cool. So the name of the LMS is Just Stitching. And I saw they were having a 30% sale, so I went and I started in the back of the store and worked towards the front, which I regret because all the Lizzie Kate and even though they didn't have a lot of like Little House Needleworks, Country Cottage, were towards the front, so by the time I got to the front I had a stack. Anywho, this is what I got there. Barbara Ann Designs Halloween The Moon Laughs. I'll just take it all out of the plastic, out of the bag. Let It Snow. I have been wanting this for a little bit, so it was nice to see it there. Yeah, I just bumped into the camera, didn't I? Bent Creek Signs of Autumn. Shepherd's Bush Halloween Night. Shepherd's Bush Be Strong. Honestly, I thought it said Be Spring, and so I might change to say Spring. I bought this pattern because I saw the stitched model. It's a Christmas Sampler by Jeanette Douglas Designs, and They show with like a bright colors. That's how it was explained to me, with the white background. So these colors are more vibrant, and then this is more dull, more country, all natural. The drawn thread, the haunting. My husband chose this one, the eagle, the bald eagle. It looks really dark on the picture, so I'm hoping when I stitch it won't be this dark. Hands-on design, Let Us Know Bungalow. The Cricut Collection, Bon Appetit. And the buttons. I guess, I don't know if this is a thing that needle workshops do, but they put the buttons in the inside of the pattern, so when you buy both of them. I bought this pattern because my mom loves Charles Chaplin, so I don't really know if I'm going to stitch what it says. I'll probably just stitch him. Country Cottage Needleworks Snow Days. Hands-on design Pumpkin Spice Farm because it's adorable. This was late January, so I had hopes I was going to stitch this for Valentine's Day. Lizzie Kate, Ready or Not, Here I Come. Country Cottage Needleworks Christmas Birdhouse, and the button is included. Lizzie Kate, Mary. Lizzie Kate Tiny Tidings. I bought 3 of them, and again, you know, they just put the embellishment pack with the pattern. Yes, I Can Never Stick by Sue Hill's Designs. My favorite Halloween, the Society of Blackheads by the Little Stitcher. La Mi Festa Preferita by Quor and Batiquor, probably butchering the name there. Preschooler Night Flight. Ship's Manor Pumpkin Smarts. It really bothers me that it's not centered like where they cut, so one side of the paper is larger than the other, but that's just my OCD over here. I have been wanting this pattern, so I could not leave it behind. Prim Pumpkin by Artful Offerings. And Misfortune by the Preschooler. So lots of Halloween and Christmas. Not a lot of spring and summer stuff. And towards the end, you know, when she was checking me out, she said I could get a fabric for half off because of the promotion she had going on. So I got Echo, which is a 28 count linen by Picture This Plus. And this is why I don't really like buying overdyed fabrics. As you can see, the center, well, I don't know if you can see. Can you see that the center part here is just blank? Like, you can see the variation over here, but right here is just gray. It doesn't have the darker color. So I want to stitch Sleepy Hollow. Okay, so here's how I keep my patterns. I have 2 of these. One of them is just for the excess ones. This one is the ones I want to stitch like in the near future. Okay. Here it is. I want to stitch Glendon Place Sleepy Hollow on this fabric. It calls for Haunted, where is it? Haunted, oh, it's just called Haunted. It's called for Haunted, but I've seen pictures online where it has a lot of green in it, and I really do not want the green. I want a lot of purple or gray. So I am afraid of just buying it and not liking it when I receive it, unless I can buy it in person, and the shop didn't have it, so she already had this cut, so I went with the Echo. I'll have to see, I will just have to kit it up and see if it will be too dark. But if not, I was thinking about trying to put the moon like in the I'm calling it flat, but it's probably the wrong terminology. In this part here where it doesn't have a lot of variegation, because the moon part is full coverage, the whole thing. And I am totally going to do it in glow in the dark floss. Anywho, that brings the haul to an end. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!